On a night when the whole village hid from the storm, one tiny cry would change a woman's life forever.
Oh, what was that? Hello? Is someone out there? I'm coming, child.
When Mama Grace opened the door, she found a little girl standing alone in the storm. She had no umbrella, no shoes, and no one beside her.
Without asking a single question, Mama Grace wrapped the little girl in warmth. Sometimes, kindness speaks louder than words. For the first time in many days, the little girl felt warmth instead of fear. Every spoonful reminded her that kindliness still existed in the world.
As Mama Grace gently cleaned the little girl's face, something caught her eye. Around the child's neck hung a necklace unlike anything she had ever seen. Mama Grace had never seen a necklace like this before, but when she tried to look at it more closely, the little girl held it as if it was the only thing she had left. "My child, who gave you this necklace?"
Mama.
My child, who gave you this necklace?
My mother.
The little girl held the necklace as if it carried her last memory. Through her tears was re-snooted in behind the pendant.
Shh, it's okay. No harm will come to you. You're safe here with me.
Mama Grace held the little girl close, promising that no harm would till safe to her fame. Just as the little girl began to feel safe, a strange sound echoed through the village. Someone had arrived and they were searching for someone. The royal guards searched every house in the village. They were looking for someone, but Mama Grace already knew who they might be searching for. "Pardon, madam, have you seen anyone unusual tonight?"
No, sir, no one.
Mama Grace's heart raced. The guards were getting closer, and the little girl's secret could no longer stay hidden for much longer. "Open the door! We are searching for a missing child!" The guards had found fresh footprints. Every step led to Mama Grace's door, and the little girl's secret was about to be uncovered. "Open in the name of the king!" The guards had found the hut. Mama Grace had only seconds to decide, protect the little girl or hand her over. But who was the child they were so desperate to find? "Open the door! By order of the king!" "We are searching for a missing child."
A missing child?
Mama?
"May we come inside?" The guard wasn't convinced. Something about the frightened child caught his attention, and Mama Grace knew every second matters. "Please, move aside." The guards were gone, but Mama Grace knew this was only the beginning.
If the royal soldiers returned, the child's secret would no longer be safe.
The pendant had revealed itself. Mama Grace now understood the truth. The child she had rescued was no ordinary girl.
"We must leave before dawn. They'll come back."
One flash of lightning changed everything. The captain stopped, as though something inside the hut had called to him. "Wait, we're going back." In that single moment, the truth could no longer be hidden. The royal emblem had revealed the child they had been searching for. The lost princess. There was no denying it anymore. The royal lion pendant belonged to the missing heir of the kingdom, and the child standing before them was the lost princess. "Your Highness, we finally found you." The captain could no longer deny the truth. The sacred royal lion necklace had appeared, and only one child in the kingdom was destined to wear it. "Where did you get that necklace?"
"Please, then, child."
"Your Highness, we finally found you." For 12 long years, the kingdom searched without hope. Yet on this stormy night, the royal captain found the child he had sworn to protect. "Forgive me, princess."
She has known only love and hardship here. Please do not frighten her.
The captain finally revealed the truth. The child Mama Grace had raised as her own was the missing princess of the kingdom.
12 years asked, the princess had disappeared during the orm.
I only loved her, my mom harmed me.
Because someone inside the palace wanted you dead. The captain finally revealed the heartbreaking truth. Ada's parents had never abandoned her. They had Todd Black here had died protecting her.
I never even had the chance to know my mother.
That night, while Ada slept peacefully, two adults carried the burden of a dangerous secret that could change the entire kingdom.
The regent must never discover of the royal bloodline.
But someone else had already begun searching for the lost princess. Just as hope returned, Captain Kellen heard something that made his blood run cold.
"They're here. Someone has followed me. How could they have found us so quickly?"
Stay with Ada. Whatever happens had finally reached their door.
"The storm is getting worse.
Look! Something's out there!
It's coming closer.
Stay back! Who are you?"
Protect us."
Deep beneath the kingdom, an ancient evil had been waiting for this very moment. "My lord, the lost prince has been found. After Kellen these years, fate has finally brought back to me. Shall I eliminate her?" Looking for the last princess had officially begun. The ancient Sword of Shadows had not been drawn for 20 years. Until this night! This sword ended one royal bloodline once before.
The captain will protect her with his life, my lord.
Then Captain Kellen shall fall before the princess does. The Dark Warlord had waited 20 long years for the return of the last royal heir. The lion necklace has awakened, which means the true princess still lives. Launduar Bake. With every step through the haunted forest, the hunter drew closer to the child who carried the kingdom's greatest secret. The captain cannot hide her forever. By sunrise, but someone else was already watching the hunter. For the first time in many years, the child slept under the protection of the kingdom's last loyal guardian. But outside, darkness was already closing in.
Will she ever live a normal life?
As long as I breathe, no one will touch the princess. The storm had passed, but the danger had not.
Someone had watched them through the night and now knew exactly where the princess was hiding.
These footprints are fresh. We are being hunted.
Who could survive and far darker?
Far beneath the earth where no light dared to shine, the Dark King finally awakened his army. For years he had searched for the lost lion heir, and now he knew exactly where she was.
The lion necklace has revealed itself.
The necklace had betrayed its hiding place. After years of searching, the Dark King had finally found the last lion heir. That village hides the— Burn every hut, but bring the princess to me alive. There was only one path left, a hidden road through the ancient mountains. If they stayed, the Dark King's army would find them before nightfall. We leave before sunrise reaches the forest.
Will she be safe?
As long as the lion necklace guides us, there is still hope. With every step, they moved farther from home and closer to their destiny.
Why is the necklace glowing again?
It senses danger before we can see it.
Someone or something is following us.
But the ancient forest had— The creature was no ordinary wolf. It was a beast forged by the Dark King's magic, sent to find the last lion heir.
It's too big, we can't escape.
Stay behind me, no matter what
But
happens.
it's getting hard, the princess.
The lion necklace was never just a royal treasure. It carried the spirit of the first Lion King, waiting for the true heir to awaken its power.
You truly exist. She is the chosen child. Who are you?
The first lion spirit finally revealed itself. Its ancient eyes rested upon the child, not with anger, but with hope. The necklace had awakened because destiny had chosen its true guardian. Beyond the ancient forest stood the temple of the first lion, hidden from the world for 1,000 years. Only the true bearer of the royal lion necklace could open its sacred— The temple doors would only open after one impossible test. Far beyond the sacred temple, the Dark King had begun his march. With an army born of shadow and fear, he vowed to seize the royal lion necklace before the prophecy could be fulfilled. But the spirit lion had already chosen its champion.
Only a heart untouched by fear can cross the bridge of truth. One lie, one selfish thought, and the temple will claim your soul forever. The temple accepted the child as the true guardian of the Lion Kingdom.
The spirit lion blessed her with the strength of every king who had come before. The blessing away, as in darkness was already moving. While the child received the blessing of the first lion, darkness gathered outside the sacred mountain. The Dark King Fin the Femdim was about to begin. In part 8, only one will decide the future of the Lion Kingdom. The peace of the sacred temple was over. From the darkness came an army unlike anything the kingdom had ever seen. Led by the Dark King himself, they marched toward the temple of the first lion, determined to claim the necklace and destroy the last hope of the kingdom. Just as darkness closed in, the royal lion awakened beneath the and 5 race-beetling blows rose with it again. The first lying longer unprotected. The sacred temple stood behind Prince Akin, but between him and victory stood the Dark King. One fought for hope, the other fought for domination. Then the Dark King unleashed a power no one had ever witnessed. The battlefield erupted into chaos. The spirit lions fought with the fury of ancient kings, while Prince Akin led the kingdom's defenders with unmatched courage. But no matter how many shadow warriors fell, the Dark King's army kept devouring youngs.
As the battle raged outside, the temple revealed a greatest secret. The royal Leka necklace had finally awakened Droid Guardian. Before the Lion necklace, a counter
When the spirit lions awakened, the Dark King revealed his final weapon. From the heart of the storm came the Dragon of Darkness, a creature born before kingdoms existed. As the heavens trembled, the fate of the temple pulled a single thread. For the first time in generations, peace returned to the temple of the first lion. The kingdom rejoiced, believing the darkness had been defeated. But beyond the mountains, an ancient evil had already opened its eyes. The final war was about to begin. The peace lasted only a moment. The ancient seal between worlds had begun to break. Something older than kingdoms, older than the spirit lions themselves, was awakening beyond the sky. The ancient prophecy had come to pass. The Dragon of Darkness had crossed into the world of men. Every beat of its wings shook the heavens, and every roar brought the kingdom one step closer to destruction. When darkness unleashed its fury, the ancient guardians answered the call. The spirit lions, protectors of the first kingdom, rose once more, not to defend a temple, but to defend the child chosen by destiny itself. One man stood between the darkness and the future of the kingdom. The royal Ard knew he could not defeat the Dark King alone, but the Gator King Opurian. But if his courage could buy the chosen child one moment. The Dragon of Darkness unleashed its full fury upon the sacred temple, but as hope seemed ready to fade, the ancient guardians answered once more. Hidden within the child's a power greater than the darkness was finally beginning to awaken.
The ancient prophecy had finally come to Wisdom Mormogam of the bearer Necker Shears as Ferd, Tiva Fert Lens, Fiston as the heaven for her, the true guardian of the kingdom have only awakened.
The time for prophecy had ended. The Lion Queen stood before the greatest darkness the kingdom had ever known. As light and shadow marched toward each other, the last war of the first lion had begun. The first strike would decide the fate of every kingdom. While armies clashed beneath the sacred temple, one warrior stepped forward without fear. The royal guard knew he could not fall, because behind him stood the lion, the last hope of the kingdom.
The duel has begun, Yorn, and standing.
The battle had become more than a war between kingdoms. It was now a duel between courage and corruption. As the royal guard stood against the Dark King, the destiny of the Lion Queen and the future of the First Kingdom hung in the balance.
As the Lion Queen embraced the full power of the first lion, heaven is and awake, shaking the temple to its very foundation. From the heart of the storm, the dragon of darkness did destroy that hope of the king, but that destiny could be vented though.
Dragon of Darkness unleashed full fury upon the sacred temple.
And the darned term collided. The faving vessel of the first lion.
Judgment of the Lord. Had the chosen shattered the dragon's fury. The dragon is death.